It's a great investment to pay something like a $95 or $99 annual fee, getting all of these really great benefits.
That's right. Absolutely. Absolutely. I currently have the free card, which is still really good because I will give you 2 points for paid Amtrak travel, 2 points per dollar for dining, and then you get a 10% rebate on the food on board. Also, having either of the cards will give you a 5% points rebate when you redeem points for Amtrak travel. So if you've got that credit card, once you purchase your ticket using points, you will see a little bit of a credit will come back. You'll see a couple of points come back to you, 5% of what you paid out.
And this is the Amtrak Guest Rewards Preferred MasterCard is the annual fee one. That's the increased offer, the 40,000 point bonus offer at the moment as of recording April 2nd, 2025. And the no annual fee card is only a 12,000 point sign up bonus. So what are these points really worth? 2x, 3x? What are we getting? What might be the average redemption value of?
Amtrak points are redeemed at roughly 2.6 cents per point, and it's based on a variable cash rate. I'll give you a couple examples here that I pulled earlier, and this is for travel in late April. One of the examples I use here is New York Penn Station to Boston on the Acela. That is $224 one way in business class, or 8,400 points. So 8,400 points for that one-way trip. Now you could do the same thing on the regular Northeast Regional. That is a much cheaper ticket cash-wise, and it only costs you 2,850 points.
Oh, okay.
So if you were to head to Charlotte from New York in the next week and a half, it would be $239 one way, which is actually pretty expensive. But then your point rate would also go up, and that would be quite expensive as well for 8,963 points. But now to do the flip side of that, to show you where Amtrak can shine in value, if we go out to mid-May and we do a longer run, so let's do New York Penn Station to Orlando, that's actually only $135 cash, which is very cheap even compared to airlines. But that is 5,063 points, which is a great value.
Oh, nice. America really loves math. You want to compare the points to the cash rates and try to find the good value when you're using points. It's a big advantage to have.
That's right, always. And in this case, because the value of the points is pretty much fixed, it's really shopping for the best cash rate and then seeing if you'd like to spend the points or if it's cheap enough where you could just go ahead and just pay cash.
You have the no annual fee card. Is it possible for you to apply for the annual fee card at the end of April? Can you have both cards
As
at the
far
same
as I know,
time?
you actually can. So if I wanted to, I could. One of the things with me is lately, I haven't been traveling as much on Amtrak. So that's one of the reasons why I'm holding out on the annual fee card. The no annual fee card has been serving my needs just fine. And I've been putting my dining spend on that and earning points pretty quickly that way. And my one big splurge every year is the sleeper to Chicago for the seminars. So
Mhm.
that's where, as long as I can get it's roughly in a sleeper car because they are so much more costly because there's a very limited amount of them on every train. Because of that, I think a one way this past year ran me around 18,000 points. And that was me booking early. One of the good things about that sleeper car, though, is your meals are included for free as part of that ticket. So I did get some good meals,
Oh,
some dinner,
nice.
and some breakfast the next day, which is really nice.
That's good. So you can spend in very creative ways. We've talked about a lot of that earlier in other episodes about creative spending to generate lots of spend on the card. And even if you're only getting 2x, if you're getting maybe between 2 and 3 cents per point, that 2x could be as much as 6% back.
That's absolutely right. America loves math, right? So this works really well if you can maximize getting some of that either dining spend or travel spend on those cards. You could really be in very good shape to quickly save up for a free trip.